Boom, back again. Saturday morning. Lovely. Been on a couple of hours. I've been tidying up. Got a couple of bags of rubbish down there to take home with me. What I'm doing, I'm just going for water tomatoes, and I'm walking from in there all the way around to here for water. And I don't know why, because I can just put a part from there into there and have a tap on it. Now this one's not connected to this one at the minute, but it will be in a minute, because I've got a little pipe off toner, so I'm going to sink one in there, into there, put a pipe out of there, into the polytunnel, then we can get water straight in. Well, I'll put it a bit further in actually. In fact, I'll do that first, and then do that one, and we'll just run it in there. But first, brew time. Stinks of burning plastic in there. Neat. Out here they've and it all that there, the drill bit. Put a pipe in there, so that's running into there. I put a pipe about quarter of the way down in there, and then into the tunnel. So now I'll get some water and start filling this, and we need a tap on that other end though. But at the minute it'll fill the bucket. Warm today. Yeah, so all it does is come out to that bucket there and into here. So now that's connected to that, and that's got a pipe into here. So we need some kind of tap end on this. So I'm going to sort one out. Right. We've got water on. Off we go. See what happens here. Pouring in there now. That's not leaking. That's leaking a little bit. We need some silicone in there. I thought it might be. The hole was a bit big. It's like when water gets over it. Just a slight leak. Right down. Oh, kettle's boiling. There you go. So it's filling out of that big pot into that one. And then if you put a tap on there, you just have water in here out of that butt there. As long as that butt's full, them two. So there should be enough in there to fill these two buckets. So as long as that's kept topped up. Got water in here. Melting. Success. Love it. You need an end for that now. Boom. Kettle's on again. Broken that. Yeah, it's hardly leaking there, just a little bit of a leak. I've got water and potatoes in a minute while I've got this hose here. That's alright. I'll give them tobacco of water. I'll just give everything a water that needs watering. There's a guru weeding. I've just got on 2 bags of rubbish take there. Chuck that bin up and that, and one from up there. So I'll get them home and I'm taking that home. Got a job for that at home. It's in road up there. So, see if that kettle's boiling. Kettle's on. No thumbs up from the guru. Still filling. Lovely. Yeah, somebody was asking yesterday where I got this scarecrow from. Well, if you look at this, I mean, I got it off eBay, Facebook, off an advert, but Cost me like £12.99 with shipping. But all it is, basically, is PVC pipe. Well, that's a piece of metal pipe, obviously. But the top bit is PVC pipe, just clipped together. So I'll tell you what I'll do. There you go. And then all that is a £2.99 kids Halloween costume, and you just hang it over it. And then at the bottom you need a spring. You want the pole split, and that's the pole to your scarecrow, and the bottom one goes in the ground, and then they don't touch in the middle. Then that spring bends when it blows. So that's as simple as that. I mean, I can try to get a website and put it up if anybody wants it, but I'd make my own if I was you. Probably cost you about less than a £5 to make it. Dearest part will be a spring. So there you go. Back to gardening. Right. I'll just give everything an hose down. I've hosed all them dead flies off this, and it's looking a lot better. Done the same with these, knocked them over, acting like I was at fair. Been too tall now, these need to go and grind or something. Got a couple of empty beds down bottom, I'll put them in this week. Throw them all in. Four-handed. Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm just getting a piece of polyester. I've just done some tobacco up there because an arm snapped off. Don't know why. It was snapped off across there. One of them big arms off that back one. So I'll take seed head off and what do I want to? Just go and put this under and little marrows so they don't start rotting out. I've just watered all them. Counted them figs, we've got 8. Oh, there it goes, flying. Wicked witch in the northwest. Yeah, just go on carefully, put them under there so I need 2 hands. There you go. And all that'll do is, oh, it's this tail out of there. Just stop them on ground rotted out. So not touching bare earth. Don't see that pumpkin. Oh, it's grown again. The size of that now. There. Getting a bit of that now. That one's growing as well. I bet that was probably the same size as that one yesterday. Oh, it's looking nice and healthy, that plant. It's a nice bright yellow, and there's a bee on one. There's a couple of bees in there. Henry weeded that yesterday, so that's sorted. Got a splinter off something. Yeah, just give them a shake because it was all loose, and if you put it all them, they'd just blow off over there. So what I've done, I've just shook them down inside so they touch these tassels. Because if they blow away, we don't get pollination on them. So that's what I planted in blocks. We always get a wind down here, so it might just blow them straight off out into the middle of yonder. Yeah, so that there has filled them 2 buckets from outside. So when that's full there now, that big tank, so when it fills that up, it'll just fill into these buckets. So Henry, nice and easy for you there for watering. So as it rains, it should fill these buckets inside. I'll work something out if I put a tap on there or something. And I'll be able to set a watering system up in here, so it waters them once a day. We'll see. That's a job for another day. And it's filled all these trays as well. That's off that horse. So everything's looking okie dokie. I put them 3 peppers in from outside because they look clean now. So I'll give them another spray. I'm looking okay because they're getting a bit moth out outside. So see if they pick up on it. These two have picked up. These two that I put in last week, looking a lot better. These on this side, they're just getting the flowers on. See? There. So that's what is it, that one? That's that banana one. Yeah, Barry Aster's just getting peppers on, just getting flowers on there. This is just running amok. Them leafers are growing anyway, they're about an inch long now. That's it, no trimming in here this week. Leave that till next week. Next week all these bottom leaves will be coming off. So, melting. That cucumber's growing again, so they'll be ready for taking in a couple of days. Right. Let's go and lock up. Alright, pal. Happy birthday.
Alright.
Tony's birthday today.
You've not got an extension, have you?
Preza. Yeah, I've got one somewhere. I'm just having a look at that man flying. He's good, doesn't it?
The scream.
The scream. Yeah, we'll get you on. That's about it. Car's loaded up. I'm doing some gardening with Carl now, and I'm on in Wigan. So, everything's shit shape. Just a bit of weeding to get beds, but not much to worry about. Right, grab my stuff together and off I go, and it'll be next Friday now when I see you probably. Well, not probably, will be. So, long week of work in front of me. See you later. Hang on, I'll tell you what. I'll leave you with Barry Aster. There you go. Scream you later.